Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And there's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff taken following the right tackle. Breaks free now into the secondary. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Hey, I ain't have my controller. I think he was bringing that up.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I'm a fan of any time.
Hey, slow him down, big boy.
His hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it, powering through. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. Make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield.
I don't know how he was out wide open, but
good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
That's the completion. They'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to stretch the defense.
oh, come on, man. Y'all cannot give him that.
In for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Cannot give him that.
Kickoff team on the field getting set
Give up a prayer.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Gotta be kidding.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
I don't know why I threw that. I literally watched him play it.
Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Penn State. And the defense
I gave that to him.
Reception return. The takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream.
Literally watched him play it.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
You gotta play smarter.
In the first play of the drive,
That's
now,
so neat.
25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan.
Please don't press me.
Just ran away from the defense. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking for a deep completion.
Go get that, Davis. Come on, man.
This one is broken up.
Pick the ball.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot down.
It's not volleyball, dude.
Does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay. But inside, no. Can't have that happen, and it costs them.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Fires it. And he's got
playmaker.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a
So
first
took
down.
control of the D-line.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Nittany Lions keep the football on the move. It's a shotgun run call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Man, you wouldn't let my man turn around.
They bring him
I saw
down
the angle.
fast enough to get that first down yardage.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding down the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Dude, I needed hurry up on that. I hit triangle.
Make it easy on the quarterback. Hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
That run sets up a
freaking
critical
bull
third
crap.
down play. Makes a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled after the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Handoff heading left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Good block, baby. Good block.
No stopping and takes it all the way.
And they got him slow.
Wolverines. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Pick it! Oh, come on, Yang!
Complete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, he answering prayers for help.
Get this drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They'll try the ground game here.
Oh, that's holding. Somehow I stuck to him instead of filling the hole.
Down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. Takes the handoff again. Fights through a tackle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great.
Way to get off, Yang. Good shot, Davis.
See him running the football the way he is today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket.
Let's go.
He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And they'll kick it away here.
Oh, that's my bad.
When he's got some space here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And here's the handoff.
Come on, friend.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now the handoff. Tackled, but first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Looking to scramble now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Let's go, Canty.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield.
Just
to the
let
47.
them have that.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Escapes the sack.
That's a flag. Intentional grounding.
Complete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
Ooh.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Final 9 seconds of the half as they line up here in 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him.
Dang it.
The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crossing the 40. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
You see that angle?
Before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps
That went
churning,
out
gets a
there.
fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's
Man, y'all got covered.
And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the
They
47-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Got him.
Just as he throws the ball, the pass is off.
Let's go, Hodges.
Hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Flips it to the running back.
No, sir.
First down. The tackle is made, but
Decline.
there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tight end makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down. The Wolverines churn out another first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense, and when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defensive penalty sets up a 1st and 5 for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line.
It's weird. Somehow he prevents my dudes from getting to the second level of life.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. There's the handoff.
Allah.
Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage
all that
team.
for 6 less yards.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back.
Now we on trick plays, fellas. Resorted to trick plays.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to make a play.
That play is open. Oh, I see what I mean now.
And a huge game before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Let's see if this
That
is
is
fixed
great arm
that.
strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice
what are
game.
y'all
The offense
doing?
is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the BAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. We take our team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Can we please get to the second level?
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nope.
Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Balls on the ground, they pounce.
We have not fumbled all freaking year.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
This is gonna be freaking kidding me, man.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Testing the
How is he wide open? He keep overthrowing him.
Deep there, good effort. And now it's third down.
Oh my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Shoot.
Pressure is coming.
Oh, let's go. I didn't even want him.
Big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze
Meet me at the quarterback.
Offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And here's the return.
Holla.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Oh, you better not switch to him. Better let the computer do it.
On that one, coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Michigan offense back.
Come on, fellas, we got a bye week after this.
Job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble.
Gotta finish.
Testing the right side here.
Why will y'all not pick him up? He is in the second level. That is your assignment.
Kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up.
Go, 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 go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side. Downfield.
Let's go.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Right at the bait and switch.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
They will not pick the second level up.
Now looking at 2nd and 9.
That is bugging me out, man. I don't know why. Where is my play at? Can I find it?
He'll ride the back again here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Just give me that. I'll take it.
Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense flexing here, Perkins, stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the extra point was up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
At that time,
Throw deep downfield.
I guess he did. I thought he had the undercut.
Big game. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves
It's
to
the
the
only play,
47.
dude.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing.
Literally the only play he got.
But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his
Pickett! Oh my God! Look,
downfield.
that's a pick, Stewart.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Man, y'all gotta give me more than that. Y'all gotta give me better than that. You literally let that fly over your head.
Has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all.
Where is my
He's
defense?
got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Kickoff team's on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The short completion of the tight end.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
And I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up.
Can we please look? I'm marking him. Freaking block him.
From the shotgun,
Thank you.
it's a handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off.
Let's go, Addison.
Down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
They took my play out. Oh, crap. They literally took my play out.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
On first down, they'll keep the
I don't
running
think
game.
pancaked him.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He hands it off from the gun. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Guess you don't want to use them TOs. Don't take them with you.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Oh, it's a reverse. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, I love this call. Anything you can do to get this wide receiver to get his hands on the football, you do it. But give credit to this defense. They were not surprised at all and kept him to a
Dude, you got
gain.
3 timeouts.
Can he make it to the marker? Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up,